Exercise set B, chapter 13. 2 tickets are drawn at random without replacement from the box. What is the chance that the second ticket is a 4? So we don't know anything about the first ticket, right? So the second ticket we're just going to say is 1 out of 4. What is the chance that the second ticket is a 4 given that the first is a 2? 1 out of 3. So in the first one, even though one ticket has come out, we don't have any idea what it is. So the second one has a 1 in 4 chance of being 4. But in the second one, we know what the first ticket is, and it's not a 4. So then we change the denominator by 1. Yeah, and that's without replacement. If it was with replacement, then the answer would be 1 in 4. Okay. 2, repeat exercise 1 if the draws are made with replacement. So A would be 1/4 and B would still be 1/4 because we put it back in. A penny is tossed 5 times. Find the chance that the 5th toss is a head. 1/2. Okay. Find the chance that the 5th toss is a head given that the first 4 are tails. It's still a half. Right. This is an independent situation. The 5th toss has nothing to do with the other tosses. Okay. There's a, well, hold on a second. Well, I'll record this. So I wonder if we're going to get to it. I don't know if this is in the book, but there's a really famous casino town in Europe called Monte Carlo. It's in the country Monaco, which is, like the size of Castledale. It's tiny, and it's very, very, very wealthy, and a lot of gambling goes on. And in the early 1900s, there was a roulette game, and in roulette, they post what the last color and the last number on the roulette wheel. So there are 32 spaces on a roulette wheel. 15 of them are black with, I don't know, even numbers. And 15 of them are red that have odd numbers. And then there's a green that's a 0 and a green that is a double 0. So you pay $1 and you say black. And if it shows up black, they pay you $1. But if it shows up red or green, then they don't pay you anything. So those green spaces kind of ruin your chances of winning. Right, but your percentage of winning is not 50%. It's 15 out of 32, which that's how they make their money with the 2 green squares. So anyway, I don't remember the particulars other than 26 times in a row the same color happened. We'll just say red. And so people were paying attention, and they bet and red comes up, and then the next one red comes up, and then 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 red comes up. And it started to draw all sorts of attention. So people ran over and started betting like crazy on black. Don't bet in roulette. That's the way you win, is by not betting. Roulette actually has like a 5% casino advantage, which is really high. So if on average, if you spend $100 on roulette, you'll be paid back $95. So the casino wins $5 for every $100 spent. Roulette really is a bad game to bet on because there's such an advantage. So anyway, red just kept happening over and over and over, and people lost millions of dollars that day because, well, they thought, oh, red keeps happening over and over and over. And I think red happened 26 times in a row. And as far as we know, it's never happened again. But people kept thinking, with all of these reds in a row, black has to happen. Right? Black has to happen if this red has kept going over and over and over. But these are independent events. So the chances of winning is always slightly less than 50% because of the 2 green squares. And people didn't realize that. And, they look up on the wall and they see R, 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 R. And they're saying, okay, the next one's got to be black. And so they would bet $100,000 and it showed up red. And eventually, people at the end probably made quite a bit of money, right? But in the meantime, lots of other people had lost millions of dollars. Well, if you're betting color, whatever color you pick, you get the same payout. But just think about it. If you play roulette 32 times, okay, and let's say you bet $1 every time, and you pick the same color, how much money are you expected to get back? So you pay $1, and 15 times you'll lose, and that money's gone. So let's say you bet red. If the answer is black, then you're going to lose $15. If the answer is red, then you're going to win an additional $15, and then green will be a loss. So if you play roulette and you bet red 32 times, you're expected to win $30, which means the casino made $2. So they just skim it right off the top. So the best way to play roulette, right, not play, but if you're going to play roulette, figure out how much money you're willing to lose and bet once. Because every time you play, your chances of winning goes down. Right? The more you play, the more the casino makes. So if you're willing to lose $60, go to Vegas, put $60 on red. If you win, you're done. If you lose, you're done. But remember, gambling is a tax on stupid people. Those casinos are not fancy because people win money there. So in this case, the casino, for every $32 spent, the casino will win 30. So they don't care if you win or lose individually, right? If 100 people go and they all spend $1,000 on roulette, some of them are going to come out ahead, and some of them are going to come out behind. But for every $32 spent, they earn $2. So if $32,000 are bet in an hour in roulette, the casino made $2,000 for just being in charge. Okay, casinos don't gamble, people gamble. The odds are in the casino's favor, so it's just not worth it. Yep, I recorded this. Right, if you want to make money, be the house. The house always wins. In a poker tournament, the people bet money against each other, and in every hand, the casino steals just a little bit. So you can go to a casino and play poker against other people, and every single hand, the casino just takes a little bit of money for every hand. So the longer the game goes, the more money the casino makes. Yeah, which is why you get free drinks and free hotels and free parking and all sorts of those things. Okay, so number 4. 5 cards are dealt off of the top of a well-shuffled deck. Find the chance that the 5th card is the Queen of Spades. 1 out of 52, because we don't know anything about the other cards. Okay? Find the chance that the 5th card is the Queen of Spades, given that the first cards are hearts. So we've already revealed 4 cards. There are only 48 cards left in the deck, so 1 out of 52, 1 out of 48.